Hi, Seymour. Thanks for inviting me for lunch.
No problem, Richard. I'm glad you could make it. How was your day?
It was pretty hectic as usual, but I'm looking forward to relaxing and enjoying this delicious meal you cooked.
Thank you. I tried my best. So, how's your new project coming along?
It's going well, Seymour. We've made some good progress in the last few days, but there are still some challenges to overcome.
That's great to hear. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, Seymour. I appreciate it. So, how's your week been?
It's been pretty normal. Just trying to keep everything running smoothly at the school. How about you?
Same here, just dealing with the usual work stuff. But it's always nice to take a break and spend some time with friends.
Definitely. Well, let's dig in and enjoy this meal. I hope you like it, Richard.
I'm sure it's delicious, Seymour. Thanks again for having me.
My pleasure, Richard. It's always nice to have someone over for lunch. What the hell? I burnt my food again. Why do I always mess up cooking? I should have paid more attention to the recipe. I need to fix this before it gets worse. Maybe I could search for simple recipes or try a different cooking method. This is just one more thing on my long list of shit that keeps happening to me. Why does bad luck seem to follow me everywhere I go? I won't let this ruin my day. I'll figure out a solution and make sure my food turns out right. I see a shop that sells Petrea. That will be a great substitute for the burnt chimney.
I have an idea. I'll climb out the window to buy this replacement. This reminds me of offering Chalmers candy somehow. I need to figure out how to prepare this substitute.
Let me think. I'll start by obtaining this ingredient and climbing back in through the window.
Skinner proceeds to explain the process of preparing the new dish, using both the Petrea and the ingredient he obtained. He talks about the steps involved and his plan for climbing back in through the window. I'll start by obtaining this ingredient and then climb back in through the window, Skinner says determinedly.
What's going on outside?
Practicing my parkour skills.
Your parkour skills? On the windowsill?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a new and exciting way to train.
Mr. Skinner, I think we both know that's not what's going on here. What's really going on?
All right, fine. I burned the food, but it's not a big deal. I'm just making a steamed version of chimney, and the smoke we're seeing is actually just steam.
Steamed chimney? Skinner, you know better than to try and pass off tall tales like that.
I know. I just can't seem to cook anything right lately.
Well, don't worry about it tonight. I'll take care of dinner. And Skinner, maybe it's time you try something a little simpler from now on.
Thanks, Chalmers. You always know how to make things right.
I don't believe you. This meal doesn't look like anything I've ever had before.
Trust me, that is indeed Petrea, also known as chimney in some regional dialects.
I find that hard to believe. It doesn't taste like anything I've ever had before.
I assure you. It is Petrea, and if you don't believe me, you can always ask the chef yourself.
Fine, I will, but I still have my doubts. Are you sure? It doesn't look or taste like anything I've ever had before.
Yes.
Yes! Man?
No, thank you. I'll stick with what we ordered.
I knew you wouldn't be able to handle the exotic flavors of Petrea.
Don't be ridiculous.
I just don't like the taste of this dish, and that's fine.
Hey, what's going on with the fire in the kitchen?
Oh, it's just some river monsters playing around.
Are you serious? How could river monsters happen in the kitchen?
Yeah, man, you never know what kind of creatures are lurking around.
Come on, Skinner. That's ridiculous. Can I see it?
No way! I got some candy for you instead.
Are you serious? You're telling me that burning house was just the chimney?
Yeah, I mean, no, it was nothing to worry about. Just one of those things, right?
I don't know, man. That seems a bit fishy.
So look, I understand you're skeptical, but let's just drop it, all right? It's not worth arguing over.
I suppose.
But I'll be keeping an eye on that chimney from now on.
Great, yeah, no problem. Just, don't worry about it too much, all right?
Sure thing. Take care, Skinner.
Yeah, you too. See you around?
Goodbye, Skinner. And try to keep that chimney in check, all right?
Sure thing. I'll do my best.
Great. See you later, Skinner.
Later, Chalmers.